George R. Martin once said, "A reader lives 1,000 lives before he dies. A man who never reads lives one." Reading can have so much of an impact on your life. And as an avid reader, I can vouch for these beneficial impacts that reading can have. Reading can reduce stress, it can increase your social skills, and it can increase your memory and decrease your chances of getting Alzheimer's disease. So to begin, let's start by talking about how reading books can decrease your stress. So according to the Health Sciences Academy, the University of Sussex study shows a simple 6 minutes a day has found that it will reduce stress by 68%. This study can be found in the full article of 5 surprising ways reading can make you healthier. Everyone has dealt with stress in their life, whether it's school or work or an organization you're in, you have stress. So by reading a book, you can take your mind off of that daily stress you have and put it into a nice book where there's a plot and characters and a nice storyline, and then your mind won't be focused on the stress you have. According to the Health Science Academy, it's that distraction of having your mind concentrate on reading that eases tensions in your muscles and your heart. So when you get stressed, your muscles start to tense up, you have a backache, a headache. So when you read, you start to relax, your muscles start to relax, and your body overall eases up, tensions ease, and you feel less stressed. According to Campbell County's public library website, 10 benefits of reading books, the distraction into the literary world allows you to distance yourself from stress of your everyday life, putting your mind and body at ease. Reading is an escape for a lot of people from the real world. So they get home from work or school, they read a book, and it calms them down, they feel less stressed, they feel more relaxed. I bet you didn't know that fiction books, which are personally my favorite, can increase your social skills. According to the Health Science Academy, that stimulation of social experience involved in a good novel might engage the same social cognitive process in the real world. So, by experiencing these social conflicts and social interactions that are in books, you can take that and make mental notes in your mind, even if you don't know you're doing it, and then you go out in the real world and you experience them, and you're better when you experience them. The Health Science Academy website stated that it's remarkable how the exposure of fiction might be able to stimulate our empathetic ability through direct immersion into the character in a book. So sometimes when we read, we think of ourselves as a character we're reading about, and we feel their feelings, if they're feeling sad, if they're feeling happy, if they're feeling stressed, mad, whatever. So we start to feel and we understand what they're feeling. That can be relayed into the real world, and we'll start to become a more empathetic person towards people who are having like struggles or emotional, and we can help them. In the Open Education Database, Your Brain on Books, 10 Things That Happen to Our Minds When We Read. As we let go of the emotional and mental chatter found in the real world, we enjoy a deep reading that allows us to feel what the characters feel. So lastly, reading books can help improve your memory, which could decrease your chances at Alzheimer's. So the North Central University article, Reading Improves Memories, Concentration and Stress, claims the brain-stimulating activities from reading have shown to slow down cognitive decline in old age for people who participated in more mentally stimulating activities over their lifetime. So that would be like reading or doing a puzzle would stimulate your brain and make your memory more strong. So with many different characters in books and the storylines in books, you have to try to remember them every time you open a book, so that will strengthen your memory over time. Reading can also decrease your chances of getting Alzheimer's disease. Alzheimer's disease is a horrible disease that destroys your memory, and you forget how to do basic functions like brushing your teeth or walking down the street, and where you're going when you're walking, you don't remember. So the Fisher Center for Alzheimer's Research Foundation, in their Active Reading to Keep Alzheimer's at Bay article, found through a study that people who participated in mentally challenging activities, most often both early and late in life, had slower rate of decline in memory compared to those who did not engage in any of those activities. Alzheimer's runs in my family, so personally I've been affected by it. So if reading can help my chances of not getting it, then I would definitely suggest to you and to myself that I will continue reading um, so reading can be so much more than an entertainment. It can have all these beneficial impacts that I've discussed before, which are reduce stress, increase social skills, reduce your chances of Alzheimer's, and increase your memory. So I'll leave you with this. Next time you're in a library or sitting at home bored, maybe pick up a book instead of picking up your phone or turning on the TV, and you'll start to see those beneficial impacts that reading can have on you. So thank you for your time. Are there any questions on my presentation about how reading can benefit you?